Hello friends, Arthur here, and this is History of Cup of the Day Sandal edition. And before we start, just a reminder, if you will like this video, put the like. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, it will help me to understand that you enjoy Zipkis and enjoy my videos. Yeah, but back to this History of Cup of the Day. So the idea, Sandal choose 12 best maps on his opinion from Cup of the Day. And if you don't know what is Cup of the Day is, I will try to explain at least how I understand it, and if I'm wrong and you know more about it, be my guest, just put it in the comments. So the idea of Cup of the Day is basically the tournament when you have a map. You have like practice time, I believe like 5-10 minutes before the main event, let's say this way. And then you have rounds where you have 2 minutes per round. And during this time, basically you have 2 attempts. And you, like 2 full attempts, you need to finish the track the fastest, and last 4 places are removed. And after, I believe, like when you have like just top 10, there's like 2 per round is removed, and in the end it's only like 2-person fighting for the best spot. And yeah, that's basically it. Probably I'm messed up with rules like the cut part, like 4-2, maybe there's like top 5, just 1 removed from the track. I never was so high on the top list to be like top 10, top 5. I like earlier. Something like in Trackmania we have, but anyway, it's more like the thing is like done by community, and there is a mod for that. So potentially everyone can do it. I'm not sure, but I think it's somewhere there. Yeah. So yeah, I like, from my perspective, I take like part, I believe, in couple of them, like 3 at max, just because it's not in my time frame. But yeah, it was fun. It's totally proves that I'm around like top 20, 24. Idea for all this event, it's not like be the best each time. It's basically not to be the last, or not to be last 4, not to be slowest. And it's basically enough, and it's work for like half of the time, and then I'm just yeah, can't do it. Another cool feature for, like, let's say most of the tracks, they're usually like risky finish and normal one. So you want to risk it because it's have like second and a half to save you, and if not, then you're like completely out. But again, it's risky. It's like usually small, or like really hard to get it, or you need speed. So it's a risk. Again, for me, big part was that some tracks suit for me. It's like more when you have concrete, plastic track, not like sand or ice. In these tracks, I'm really struggle. And honestly, for like, let's say first couple rounds, usually it's easier to go normal mode at least one time, and then you go to the risky. If you get it, it's fine. If not, then okay, you still have a time. At least that was my like safe strategy. Or like opposite, try to risk it, and if you don't, just go normal mode, hope to someone else is failed. I know a lot of really strong players do this strategy, like try yell it, and then if not, then try to again. I still play a lot of this map just because when showcase was I think each 2 weeks, there are a lot of Cup of the Day tracks was there, and we played during showcase, and you have more times than 2 minutes, and you have options how to finish. It still just counts, so I really enjoy. And again, not all of them were there. A lot of maps was just for cup of the day thing, and I really love to see what map Sandal thinks really cool, really fine, really like specific. Definitely the first one, it's from what it started, and all of other are really nice. They all have some kind of interesting stuff. Not all of them have like risky finish. Some of them have some kind of guts spots or just track, but it's like really hard track. For example, like Insurgents track. I don't like play this map before that, and I don't think that this map have some kind of risky finish, but the track itself that you do in the pipe, how you go in all this downhill, it's the way how you build your speed or aim. So yeah, it's pretty fun event, and all maps are really nice. I don't even think that there are any limits except the time frame, that basically it should be under the minute to basically give all people 2 full runs if they can do. If not, then it's your fault. But potentially they could be insanely hard. I don't know if think again. I know a lot of people play like whole cup of the day tournament and play like almost all map. So if you do, let me know if there like map that like insanely hard, and let's say just like, will someone lose like half of the field in the first couple attempts just because people couldn't finish it like that, or because no one finished like map, we have like really small amount of winners, like that. I'm really curious, really interested. Luckily, here Sandals choose pretty decent working maps that are really nice, really doable. At least for me, I enjoy it. Most of them are doable. For me, the best. Like in this case, I was so happy that on all maps that were here, I beat personal best. That was like I do like years ago or like months ago, and I really enjoyed it. It's mean I made some progress in the game, and because they're all different styles, like fast, slow tracks, they're all here. You can really understand your progression. Again, I don't think I played like really late maps, because as I said, I'm not in the same frame of time frame when the cup of the day happens. Again, it's like people call it cup of the day, but it's not the daily event, because people build map, and usually they specifically build map for this event. You need time, so usually it's like more like cup of the week, sometimes cup of the month, I believe. Some so yeah, it's not like consistent, but it's still happening. I really love it to see the map, the dedication for that. For example, like Purple Hills is like, for me, this map like on the question like why, how, but again, it's my opinion. I know that people really love them. I was so happy when I did manage to finish in one of the risky finishers. All of this line of, I don't know how many of them, I didn't count, but when I did it, I really love it. It was like an achievement for me. Overall, let me know, do you agree with Sandal choice of the map? That this one of the iconic, especially I wonder for people who did play a lot of Cup of the Days, if there was more like interesting map for you, or did you love another one? And yeah, sorry, this time there's no any science about like when this map was created or how, because not all Cup of the Day maps all Cup of the Day. It's it's really hard to find them, and I'm just too lazy to do that, so sorry for that. But anyway, thanks for watching this really nice history of, and as always, leave likes, subscribes, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye!